Bit of rain overnight. So let's get on with this tour of the house. This part right in front of us here is the original core of the house. It was, as I understand it, it was a schoolhouse, and it was moved here sometime in the 30s or the 40s. It had 2 bedrooms, a living room, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a cellar or basement. Sometime in the early 70s, this part was added on. It was just a prefab unit that was added on. Now, what you can see behind that second floor, that wasn't there originally. This was just a little kind of a square house with this funny shaped peak. And of course, the garage wasn't on here either. So in the early 2000s, Mom and Dad had an addition built, which was that second story, and some remodeling on the inside, added the garage, did some new external work. And so this is what it looks like today. So we'll take and we're on the south side. We're coming around to the east side right now. So we'll take a quick tour around here. Before we go much farther, there used to be a root cellar here, and then later on there was a metal building put in, and then that it was a more or less a lean-to metal barn, and this set of corrals was put in for this little paddock here. It's a 5-acre paddock. The building is long since gone. So back to the house. This is the garage on the east side, and then this is the east exposure of the new addition. This is one very large bedroom right here on the ground floor, and then up above there's a big bedroom, an office space, and a bathroom. This bedroom has a bathroom also. So we'll go down around here. This is a retaining wall that I built with my very own hands. So in here is what we call the basement, and so is it really a basement, half basement, 3/4 basement? I don't know exactly what you call it. Some of it is exposed outside here, and some of it is not. And this is the door that I showed you the view of outside, and this is the room where I was treating the wet cold calf. So we'll go back outside here. Here we go. So back up here, we're now on the north side of the house. I'm just doing a terrible job of videography. The terrain's so uneven out here. So this is the north exposure, and 2 windows up at the top are to the upstairs. The right one's to the bathroom, the left one's to the office. These 4 windows down here, 2 of them are for on the bedroom, and 2 of them are on the bathroom in that part of the house. And then we'll come around here to the west side. This big tall part here is mostly new addition, and this part that sticks out was the 1970s prefab addition to the house. While we're still out here, I'll show you a couple of other things. First of all, this old stone building over here was the first house when my great-grandfather homesteaded this place. And then they built this, as their new house. And then they built another house right here that was a very grand house. It was one of the showcase houses in the county. It was a 2-story, 6-bedroom house. Very nice barn style architecture. It was a beautiful house. It had imported etched glass windows and just very nice. The only problem was that it was built on a fieldstone foundation, and the fieldstone that they used here was not what they were accustomed to back east. It was very friable field limestone, and it degraded over time and failed, and so there was really no way to save that house. So it came down late 90s, and this is the footprint. This is where it was, but it's long since gone. So anyway, west side of the house, and we'll go inside.